Good evening, everyone. It's Wednesday. It is mid September, and here we are spinning into stillness with our meditation for this week. I'm Reverend Robin Ashok, and so glad you are joining us here this evening. Whether you're joining the live stream or watching this meditation on recording and participating that way, it doesn't matter. We're all part of the same meditative community, and I am delighted that this is a practice every week for us. That if you can drop in whenever you'd like and just pick up and establish the frequency that is most beneficial and most helpful for you. So, welcome. We meditate each week guided by, first of all, an intention that we set before we get started. And that is usually just a couple of words to prompt uh, our deeper self when we get into the stillness of that meditation and begin having a conversation with that deep self, that divine self. So we set that intention and then we draw a card. And last week we started drawing with a deck, also a gift called the Star Cards Astro Cards. I love these cards. These are a recent gift and they're very delightfully accessible. They offer several components to the background in each card, and I love it. It's almost a little assignment or directive or responsibility that we choose to claim when we receive this card, that we're going to uh, pay attention to what the recommendations are in the card, in the book for the cards. So it's a new favorite. I'm thrilled to be exploring this new deck with you together. I've been drawing them for myself every day. I really like the kind of ways that they encourage me to reflect on my life, what's happening now, what I want to see happen in the future, what I want to let go of from the past. So, again, the Star Codes Astro cards, love them, and we will be drawing one tonight. But first, as they say on Big Brother, let us set that intention for tonight's meditation. Now, I like to write mine down on this little slip of paper for two reasons. First of all, I have a candle burning here, and when we are done, I like to set my intention into the flames, or send it into the flames, and see what happens in the coming week, and how that intention and the information that I got from my meditation returns to me throughout the week. And so I encourage you to do the same thing. If we were live, all in person in the same space, I would have a burning bowl or a brazier bowl, and I would collect all of the intentions at the end of the meditation, and then light them all and send them out into the universe, into the air uh, as on the flames. And so this way I get to have an additional piece of paper or ticket where I will write the words everyone's intentions, and that energy is collected in this one little piece of paper. And then I burn this one as if you had all just thrown your own intentions into the bowl. But this one collects all of your intentions, whether again you've joined us from the live stream or from the recording. So, if you've been here for a while, you know you have to do this when you arrive. So, what is your intention for this evening's meditation? It can be just a couple of words, it doesn't have to be complex, just some prompts that you put out there, and you're asking the universe to give you a little bit of information about when we draw the card, and then have that card lead you through those intentional words, those prompts, as we go deeper into our meditation. So let's set it for now, shall we? So I have indeed written the words, everyone's intentions, on this slip of paper right here. Everyone's intentions. I don't know why it's backwards now. Anyway, everyone's intentions. Is that better? There we go. And so this is where all of the energy is going to be collected as we meditate tonight. So whatever your intention is, if you just, before you begin to go deep into your stillness, just give the universe permission to send me your energy so I can collect it here, and then I can put it as a proxy into the burning bowl, as if we were in person and sending all of our intentions into the air, into the universe, for the results, the information, the insight to be returned to us in the coming days. Now it is time to draw our card. Again, this is a newer deck. I love it. I love the simplicity of it. You're going to see me kind of try new decks this year. This one has been great. I've got some that are old that I love to use. I've got some that are new. I've got some recent gifts that I love to use. So it'll be a fun little journey as we move forward through the coming autumn and through to the end of the year. So I'm going to shuffle these cards, and if you would, let us agree that the top card that I draw is the one that represents everybody that is participating in this particular meditation. So that makes this meditation unique. Even if we've drawn this card in the past, which it's a new deck, so we haven't, but as we use this deck more and more, even if we draw the same card a couple of weeks in a row or a couple of times in a month, each evening is unique. Each time you participate is unique, even if you've been here a million times, or if you've been here for every session, or if you've been here for none of the sessions and this is your first one. Welcome, and just know that whenever we draw a card, that is the answer for our community meditation for this evening. It's yours and yours personally, but it's also ours, which I just love this concept. So I'm going to shuffle here. These cards are a little less lengthy than the Starman Tarot cards that we've been using, so they're a little easier to handle, and a little easier to shuffle. I'm not sure if I want to be or if I will ever be a card shark, but it is kind of fun. And one of my friends who regularly joins this meditation, Mr. Smiley, is a casino dealer, or has been a casino dealer in the past, and so he knows how to shuffle. I'm sure he winces every time I do this every week. And if you do wince, Smiley, just add that in your hello for the notes today in the comments. So anyway, let's draw that card, shall we? Let's draw that card. Top card is our card, and that card for this week is, the card is transits, and our message for the day is climate. Transits and climate. I love new cards, new messages. These cards are quite lovely. And let us see what... There it is. Look at that gorgeous card. So as I read, just take a look at the card. How does it make you feel? How does the artwork on the card make you feel? How does the information that I'm reading to you make you feel? And how does it apply, most importantly, to the intention that you set, to the question that you have asked? All right, transits, and our message for tonight is climate. The planets are always moving through time and space, always spinning around us. When those planets form geometric relationships to one another, they create transits, the astrological weather conditions of the day that affect us all. When a moving planet forms a geometric relationship to a planet in your natal chart, that transiting planet can act like a guest who enters your house, sits in your kitchen, or sprawls in your living room. It activates that part of your existence. If that transiting planet talks to your Mars, it activates your warrior nature and fight or flight response. If it talks to your moon, it initiates a story centered around your home, your family, and how you nurture yourself. And this is one of the things that I love about these cards. First, it gives us an action it's a suggested action that we might take now that we've drawn this card. This situation is in flux and the surrounding conditions are changing. Stay alert, aware, and be ready to respond to incoming dangers and opportunities. Some people are moving in, others are leaving. New opportunities open and old chapters close. Listen to the grapevine for changes in personnel or economic conditions. You are not in control of these elements, but you can make the most of these changes and dance with fate. People that walk into your life now may be karmically important. Either the relationship will last a long time or it may be short, pithy, and teach you a valuable lesson. It can be helpful at this point to look at the transits in your natal chart. There is no volume control on this card's energy. Transits may trigger a small change in the personnel around you, or it could signal a shooting star that blazes across your life and turns your direction entirely. You have choices, though. Ask for grace and guidance when responding to the changing circumstances. The challenge that this card brings to us is wild cards are at play. You are not in control of who or what now brushes your life, and that can be scary. That's the challenge of this card. The gift of this card. So we've got an action, the challenge of the card, and a gift. Love that three-part response. Even though life is an ever-moving circus and you do not control the people and events transitioning your life or transiting your life, know that you are in complete control of your response to the transit. Choose wisely. This card offers such a beautiful and stated reason over and over again that we have. And it really encourages us and reminds us to know that we are not in control of what comes to us or comes through us, some of the circumstances that are outside of us. But no matter what circumstance, situation, experience is happening, we control our response. We control our response. This is a tremendous responsibility that we have for ourselves. Anything that happens to us, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, we are in control of our response. So even if something hurts us, we can choose how we respond to that hurt. We can choose how we care for ourselves in those moments of great joy and great sorrow, great pain, and great victory. So as we go into our meditation tonight, think about that for yourself. We're in transit. This card has given us that alert. We're in transit in the next week. Something's happening to us, probably beyond our control. How are we going to respond to it? How are we going to leverage it for our greatest good and the good of all around us. That's all. So make yourself comfortable. Give yourself space to relax and to really enjoy this experience of communicating with the divine self within you, communicating with you. So let us get in touch with the breath that will keep us grounded here, that will keep us in the material world while we go deep into ourselves to have that little talk with ourselves about this card and about this information. So again, at your own pace, but with deliberateness and with intention, let us breathe deeply through our nose. Let us fill our body with oxygen again in our own pace, exhaling nice and slowly. And then just take a pause at the end. Again, at your own pace, inhale. Really fill yourself with oxygen. Hold for a moment. Exhale. And one more deep breath. Inhale. And hold. And as you exhale this time, you can let your eyelids flutter closed if you'd like, if that's how you choose to meditate. Or you can keep them focused on the card that is in front of you on the screen. It's up to you, however you best can take yourself to that deeper place. Let us continue our breathing together, inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, but with intention. Inhaling and exhaling, and with each breath, let us imagine ourselves slowly dissolving our physical presence into the spirit world, the spirit plane that exists around us and within us. Let us imagine this as a little respite for our physical body while we take our spirit selves into this space together. Imagine going deeper and deeper into your essence. So now that we've released our physical presence for just a few moments, now that we can feel the exhilaration of our ethereal self, our spirit self, in this space together, let us imagine us becoming more relaxed, more comfortable, more open to hearing the voice of the divine speaking to us and through us. In response to our intention or the guidance that we've sought. And in response to the guidance that this beautiful card has offered us, deeper and deeper, we journey into our spirit self. However that looks for us, it might feel like a dream or a daydream, or a spark of inspiration visually, or orally with the audio response. However we receive information, the best, clearest, and the way that we enjoy receiving that information. That's what we are open to right now. We are deep. We are deep. We are sensing our deep self, awaiting our appearance here in the deepest corner of our essence. There that self is. And we greet our deep self with grace and humility as it greets us in return. We feel our divinity. We feel our divine self. We ask that divine self for information that we wrote this evening or jotted down or committed to memory. We ask it to speak with us, to communicate with us, in the most efficient, comfortable, and clear way, so we can receive the insight or the guidance that we have requested. And we listen and open ourselves right now to whatever information our deep self can give to us or share with us so that we can learn and claim our own growth. Inner voice, that deep voice is speaking to you in only language that you understand with that voice, with that essence of you. And now is the time that we choose to know and greet the souls that have joined us here. And we may not know all of them by name. We may not have even met the souls that have joined us or are joining us on the recording or during the live stream, but let's just open ourselves to experiencing those souls as part of the all, as part of everything, as part of the divine spark that lives within all of us. And as we do, we recognize ourselves in one another. And as we recognize ourselves, we recognize the love that we have for ourself. When we love ourselves, we can love others. When we love ourselves, these times of transit, of change that we may have no control over, become like a beautiful game or a puzzle that we have to and want to work on, complete. This time of transit allows us a creative opportunity to make ourselves and manifest ourselves into something even better today than we were yesterday. So let us now absorb these souls around us, respecting the action and the challenge and the gift of this beautiful card tonight with one another, knowing we each have our own journey with this common card. And let us bless for success of our journey with this card this week. Now it is time to return to our physical bodies and physical selves. We've never really left it or abandoned our physical selves. We've just gone to another space within our mind. That space that goes directly to the essence of us. And let us connect with that physical part of us by becoming aware of that breath that has never stopped, that beautiful breath that is breathing in And exhaling, breathing out, keeping us relaxed. And as we relaxed and opened ourselves to going deep, so does our awareness now welcome us back to this material world with open arms and joy to live it as we have been gifted to live as our human selves. Feel that essence, feel the empowerment, the energizing of our physical bodies that this journey into the stillness together has allowed us to remember and realize. Feel our beautiful bodies. Feel the breath. Feel our limbs. Feel our feet and legs and thighs and hips and waist and chest and arms. Feel all of those parts of our bodies as a tingle, as an energy, as an enthusiasm for our life of living in the physical world. Feel it in our neck and our chin and our lips and our nose and our cheeks and our eyes and ears, our forehead and our crown, where our crown chakra is now glowing. Feel our physical bodies free from pain, free from discomfort and tension. All we feel is energy and enthusiasm for the physical life that we continue to choose each day. And let us come fully back by taking 3 quick breaths, inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. That's 1. That's 2. And on the 3rd one, let us open our eyes together. Yes, we are in transit. That is what our message is for tonight. How are we going to make that transit? Are we going to make it comfortable for ourselves? Are we going to go with the flow? Are we going to embrace the adventure of the transit? All of these things, all these responses are ways that we can make the most of these times ahead, whatever they may be. And so I'm glad that you've all joined me this evening in making that journey, and I'm looking forward to hearing how your transit was. So please remember to like this meditation, subscribe to the pages, and comment about your transit times, about your responses, about how you are meditating in the world, how it is helping you or challenging you. I want to hear it all. The community wants to hear it all. Let's share, please. So I'm going to burn my little intention today. I'm going to remind myself of what I want to embrace transit about as I meet these intentions this week. There it goes, off into the air. And as it is dissolved, so it shall return to me and to us. Now, here is all of ours. Everyone's intentions are right there. Let us light it up, send it out, and again, be aware, pay attention, and share with how this meditation or any of your meditations thus far, even if it's your first one, are working for you, impacting you, helping you, hindering you. Well, not hindering you, but challenging you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Out into the universe it goes. And this is that time that we want to check to see who's here. I know Kathleen and Sue and Virginia all on the Zoom. Hello, my friends. Thank you for being here this evening and sharing and being part of this community every week. Whether you drop in once a month or once a year, I know you're all here and part of this experience. So thank you, Zoomers. Let us see who is on the other spaces, YouTube and the Facebooks. There's Smiley. Hail to you, Smiley. I love seeing who's here. YouTube is next. Let's see if anybody has joined us there. YouTube is next. Let's see if anybody has joined us there. YouTube is next. Let's see if anybody has joined us there. Turning down the sound on YouTube. All right, let's check out the Facebooks. Again, I'm just, whether you're joining now live or whether you are joining at another time on the recording, whenever you join, I will always be delighted that you are here and here with me and with this wonderful community that has chosen to make Wednesday evenings the night of meditation, because it's fun and it's moments that we create for ourselves that helps us grow. There's Monica. Hi, Monica. Good to see you. Thanks for being here as usual. Mwah. And again, if I've missed you on Facebook or YouTube, know that I'm delighted you're here. Still, you can still leave a comment and I can still respond. So go out and enjoy this evening. I want to make an announcement. We're going to have a special little reflection and meditation for the autumnal equinox this Friday night at 7:30, Friday night the 22nd. The equinox happens at 2:20 a.m. on the 23rd on Saturday morning. I don't want to wake you all up to have you be there, but we're going to just do a quick reflection on some of the gifts that the autumnal equinox brings. We may do a little reading, 7:30, real quick. I will be posting all the information on Facebook and YouTube. And so please join me Friday evening, 7:30 p.m. for just a brief autumnal equinox reflection, maybe some card readings, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. Look for the postings. Thank you for being here. I love you. Good night.